So when that pelvis goes this way, our spine gets crunched that way, right? Leave the sternum here, that's your spine right there. We're just taking your right shoulder and moving it right behind your head. Getting my right shoulder behind me, but keeping my hands out in front of me. Creating some width, making sure my hands are remaining in front of my sternum, right shoulder behind my head, hands out in front of me, chest over the ball. We're working on covering the golf ball, working on the upper body getting through. You know, for you, historically, the lower body drives hard and the head goes down and back, right? So what we're trying to feel is the opposite of that, actually feeling the chest finish more this way, much more like we would explain chipping. You know, Todd Sones and I just did a chipping video that Kev filmed where we held a bucket right here. And it's like you're passing the person to the left of you, the bucket. You would go like that, you wouldn't go, right? You already use your lower body a lot to the point where your spine angle from this perspective is going to be manipulated based upon what those hips are doing because of the fact that our spine is perpendicular to our pelvis. So when that pelvis goes this way, our spine gets crunched that way, right? That we're just feeling today. After we get the club in a nice position up here, the opposite of what you feel is this look. Now, before, here's basically what happens in your golf swing. His effort to get back to his back foot with what should be just be a turn, right? Was your sternum was before moving this way. And that was causing the head to actually drop down like this. And then the lower body would drive and the head would drop back like that, right? Remember, it was kind of that sternum going like this way and that way that was actually making the head move. So we had a great thought last week.
Yeah.
We took away a lot of the head movement in your backswing, which was going like this, by just saying, hey, leave the sternum here. That's your spine right there. We're just taking your right shoulder and moving it right behind your head. That was huge, because then it kept you in a position to where you could then get right on top of your left side on the way through. Here's the danger in that, though. Go back to this line. What is the thought of possibly getting your right shoulder behind your head going to do? Pull your hands and club inside, right? So it's easy to go, oh, hey, let me do that. So what we're talking about today is very similar to what I'm working on in my golf swing. Getting my right shoulder behind me, but keeping my hands out in front of me. Creating some width, making sure my hands are remaining in front of my sternum connection, making sure my hands are maintaining the width from my body. That's the distance between the two, and that's this look. So that's the feeling of me pushing my hands down the line of my feet, even though my shoulder is still getting behind me here. All right, now from here, I just keep turning and the hands go in the direction of the body's turn. So just to give it real simple to understand, hand path travels in the direction of the body's turn. But here's the thing. The first 1.5 to 2 feet here, the hands to pocket high, where the set position takes place, go right down the line of the feet, straight back. From here, that's where they go up that imaginary escalator that's traveling in the direction of the body's turn, which is why the lead arm ends up matching up with the shoulder plane at the top. If you can get that right shoulder immediately behind your head and not moving this way, with the hands going straight back, there's your backswing. Last part of that now. And today we're kicking it, we're moving from backswing to now, what can we feel in the downswing? I wanted you to take some very exaggerated rehearsals for you, because the reason why I want you to exaggerate it, it's been so much of this in the past, that you feeling that right there is going to be actually what needs to take place. See what I'm doing there? How I'm actually feeling like my upper body's on top of my lower body, even in front of my lower body through impact.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Watch. Do exactly what I mentioned there. Just go. Right shoulder behind you, hand straight back. Boom, there it is. Now chest on top of left side. Okay, now watch what that translates to for this guy. Yeah, so let's give it a try, bud. And I talk about how I like to teach in actuality a lot. When it comes to the backswing for this guy, absolutely. Swing plane, actuality. But I mean, dude, that was so much better right there.
Yeah.
Do the rehearsal of what that actually felt like to you. Because I want our viewer to understand what you had to feel to not have that head fall back as far as it did. Yeah, exactly. And go smooth. Remember last session, we like went just very slow, right shoulder behind. It took all that tipping out of there.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Just keep it slow, keep it smooth, keep that structure. We talked about how left shoulder under chin, right shoulder under chin, keeping your eyes quiet and in one spot. What does that mean? Eyes quiet and in one spot, just not, bouncing around.
Yeah.
Keeping that solid, okay? So for him, very precise with where he puts the hands and club in the backswing, but we're going to be exaggerated with that move there. Exactly. All right, bud, let's see it. Oh, dude, just so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's so important about the head moving around? Well, what it is, it's an indicator of what the spine's doing. So when his head falls back and down, that's because his spine's really bending. I want to see that spine angle to stay where it is and have him really rotate around those points. That's the feeling. Of course, a little lateral movement will happen. What I mean by that is you'll be here. Yeah, you'll get into it a little bit. But we don't want that spine falling back through impact. Mm-hmm. Okay. So much better. Ball flight got better too with all those.
Yeah.
So let's watch the head movement. This is before, see how, even before you start going, right? See the sternum starts to kind of shift that way, head cocks that way, and then we get that move this way. All right, so that was already better today. A lot less movement today. Yeah, see how you're not so far off of it today? Mm-hmm. This one almost looks like the chest is pushed too far off the golf ball. The way I could see that is, look at this, the chest here. Here's like the middle of your chest on the instep. See how the middle of the chest over here is like almost on the foot completely? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I always look for that chest to be right on the inside of the back foot. Now watch this. Here's the big move. There it goes. Now watch this one. Dude, so much better. Look at that. Yeah. Way more in the shot. And look at this one falls way back in there, and then it's late to get to the finish.
Yeah.
Hey, huge improvement. Let's watch this one more time. Let's actually draw a line right here. So ready? We're going to be here and here. So there we are right here. Nice hat, by the way. Okay, ready? There it goes. It's like down this way. Now watch this one. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Look at that.
There we go. A little down into it, but guess what? On top of it. Mm-hmm. Not falling back away from it. So that's huge progress. That's 1 week, you guys. That's 1 week. Here's the actual. Hand straight back, club arm plane, while you're really making a nice turn there. Now ready? After that, we're just feeling that feel right there. Right shoulder behind my head, hands out in front of me, chest over the ball. You see, I just went smooth and really emphasize what I needed to feel there. Mm-hmm. Just little shots like that to warm up. That's not going to translate
almost
into
like
exactly
a punch shot, would you say?
Literally trying to feel like you're just trying to flight it down and hit that punch shot. Exactly. Okay. Let's see you do that. Do exactly what I just did there, okay? Yeah. Smooth, under control. I had total control of my body. I want you to do the same thing. Yeah. Oh, dude. And you know what's funny? That probably felt like the drill, and it was just even a better version. It was even a better version of the swing that I just filmed a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look, watch us. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Watch the Porzak logo. Oh, dude, that didn't have any fallback. Woo.
Come on.
All right, buddy. All right. Hey, what that does, guys, think about it like this. This is the top of our pendulum. If the bottom's going this way, one thing that he's sensational at, that not a lot of people have, is the ability to, when they fall back, get so much lean going that the club at least won't bottom out as much as most people would. Most people would do what you did, dude, and they would put that club in the ground right there, okay? Well, comes and just works so hard. You just want it so bad for him. Oh, dude. And you notice how neutral the flight is now?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing cutty or nothing. Yeah, it's perfect. Awesome. Yeah. And I want you literally just to take your, today, your goal after this session, pop over there and grab an 8-iron, do the same thing. Grab a 6, do the same thing, but keep it that pace. At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.